Good morning, Alev. How are you?
Morning. I'm good, thank you. You?
Yes, very well, thank you. So today we're just going to have a chat. Again, we love having a little chat, don't we? As you know, my mission is to help solve the mental health crisis.
Mm.
So there's many people out there suffering needlessly, in my opinion, because they don't have the knowledge or the tools to be able to manage their mental health. Um, and because like schools, society, our parents, they don't know any better, and they haven't necessarily put the energy in, or they're not teaching people how to manage their mental health. So that's my mission. So what is your mission, and why did you turn to coaching?
Coaching.
Yeah.
I feel coaching is my calling, is to help people.
Mm.
Like from yourself, I'm a carer. I work in the community. I love helping people.
You've got a big
It's not,
heart. Yeah,
thank
big
you.
heart. You're
I
caring,
love
you're loving, you're kind.
Thank
Yes.
you. I love helping people as much as I can.
Mm.
Even if it's just a smile, that person might be the only thing that they've got all
Mhm.
day. It's just that smile. That's, and God forbid we could be in that situation ourselves.
Yeah, we're very
But
privileged. Yeah.
yeah. So the way I see is that the treat people how we would like to be treated.
Yeah. And even what I know about you, you help people before you help yourself. And
I
that
do.
just shows how big your heart really is. Because I'm like, when you fill yourself up first, you have more to give.
Yeah.
You look after you, you can look after more people. And that's what I found. So, okay. And do you have like a specific audience that you, or niche person that
Well,
you like to help?
from my experience, I had thyroid cancer.
Mm. Wow.
Um, I knew I had thyroid cancer from years ago, but I couldn't say anything to anyone. But I went from one doctor to another, one doctor to another. They all said, "You're fine, you're fine, you're fine." Keep like, saying you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Um, in the end, I went back to my GP and said, "Look, I've got a lump in my neck. It's really uncomfortable. It's kind of damaging my day, if you like. I can't. I'm
Mm.
struggling to breathe. Um, it's uncomfortable." And she said to me, "I'm so sorry, Mrs. Warwick. I'll get you to see straight away." So that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago that was, and then within months I was seen by a specialist in King's College. Now, first I had a biopsy. Sorry, I had a biopsy
Yeah.
and X-rays and things, and it showed up. I had lumps in my neck, but one of them was abnormal. But they said it's fine. So I went back to see the specialist, and he said it's okay. What would you like me to do? I said I want you to do something. I said I'm struggling. I can't. I'm really uncomfortable. And he said, if you want, we can leave. I said, no, 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 no. I'm not leaving this room until you do something. So I've been
Yeah.
pushed around too much for too long. No
Oh,
one's done anything. And he
the fact
looked
that
at
you had to
me.
fight for yourself is just
Yeah.
ridiculous. But
And
well done for doing that for yourself. A lot of people
yeah.
would just be
I
like,
was,
oh, okay then. And then it gets worse. So well
yeah.
done. Yeah, carry on.
Thank
Sorry.
you. And then he looked at me. He knew I was serious. He said to me, "Okay, we'll get you seen by a specialist, another specialist. Oh my God, he is amazing. Dr. Gallagher from King's College. He is
Oh,
amazing." Anyway, I was seen by him, examined me. When I came round from the operation, I couldn't speak. And he said to me, "Why can't you?" I said, "I don't know. I just can't speak." There was no voice coming out.
wow.
And he said to me, "Oh, okay." He said, "Given time, he'll come round." I said,
Yeah.
"Okay." So I couldn't speak for 6 weeks. But in this time, I received a phone call from the nurse, and said to me, "We found cancer cells in your neck, the nodules, there was cancer." And I burst out crying,
Of course.
even though I knew. But to hear it and have it confirmed is something completely different.
Gosh, I can only imagine. That is just heartbreaking. So
Yeah.
scary. You must have been so
It,
frightened.
I was relieved at the same time because I knew
To
what it
know.
was.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
And I was crying, and she said to me, "Okay, I'll ring you back tomorrow and let you sink in and talk to your family, and I'll ring you back tomorrow." I said, "Okay." So told the kids, told my mum and dad, my husband, that all knew. Got the phone call the following day, and she said to me, "What would you like to do with the other side?" I said, "Remove it." I said, "Remove the other side as well. I'm going to be paranoid." She said to me, "Okay, it's a good thing that you said that, because there's a high chance that you could have it, or you could come back on the other side as well."
Mm.
I thought, "Oh, okay." So within a couple of months, I had the other side removed as well. Turns out the other side was worse, and it spread to the nodules, to the lymph nodes.
Goodness.
Sorry,
Yeah.
to the lymph nodes. So it was a lot worse. And during the operations, I don't know which one it was, the first or second one. It must have been the first one. They damaged my vocal cords, which is why my voice is like this.
Wow.
And during the second one, I caught infection, but I know it wasn't COVID because I'd within that space of time, I had 6, 10 COVID tests done and all come out negative.
Wow. Okay.
So I know it wasn't COVID. Anyway, went in, the second time, had the rest removed, come out. I was really sick. Coughing, couldn't breathe. I was really, really, really bad. And then my dad said to me, "Alev, look, ring the hospital. I'll take you back." So this was 4 days later. I said, "Okay." So I rang them up. I said, "Look, I can't breathe and I'm coughing really badly." So I went in. They took me in straight away, more or less. Turns out the coughing damaged all the muscles in my chest.
Yeah.
And became an infection or a blood infection. I don't know what they call them, in my throat. And as they tried to remove it, apparently it burst. And I only found out a few weeks ago, during this third operation, I had a cardiac arrest. So I literally died a few minutes. And then I ended up in a coma for about a few days.
To let your body, was that to let your body recover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I came around, they weren't even sure if I was going to recover.
Wow.
They weren't, they gave they weren't 100% sure if I was even going to come round. Yeah, so when I did, obviously I had no idea what happened. They told me what happened, and I came out of hospital. It took me a while to kind of recover. Still recovering now, to be honest.
But you overcame. You look at
I
you
did.
still here.
I am.
It's a miracle in itself. You got a beautiful smile on your face, and
thank
I hear you're still here for a purpose.
Yeah.
You're still here to help people.
Yes.
And I think that you had to go through all that to help people in a similar situation. So I don't know if that's who your target people are that you're going to help, but I think that's a very good place to start for sure, because you can empathize with them so much. You have so much compassion and understanding, and you can inspire them to fight through it, fight for their themselves, to push through and visualize themselves healthy. And wow, what a story. Thank you for sharing that.
My pleasure. But I do remember one thing when I came home.
Yeah.
I looked in the mirror and I did not recognize myself. And I said to myself, Alev, you've come over the worst. You're here. You have to pull yourself together. You've got kids relying on you, you've got family relying on you.
Yeah.
And I couldn't walk. I was so weak. I could not walk. The kids had to literally help me upstairs. I was crawling.
Wow.
I was crawling. That's how bad, that's how weak I was. But I remember, like, a couple of days later, I got up. Like I said, I couldn't walk, but I pushed myself. I pushed myself to walk, even if it was just like in the bedroom, walking, like taking a few steps.
Yeah.
I was exhausted afterwards, but I did that every day until I got my strength back.
The power of tiniest small steps, small changes.
Yeah.
You just keep pushing forward, keep, one step at a time. That's all it takes. And it strengthens you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. But you did it for your kids, is that right? Are they your reason?
Yeah, my kids, my husband,
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm here for a reason.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I'm here for a reason.
Yes. Oh, love that. I've got goosebumps. Oh, we're all here for a reason, right? We're all here to help people and to just make the world a better place. But that sadly is life. Like, we have our ups, we have our downs. It's how we learn to manage through, or what do they say? How you learn to dance in the rain, right? And it's teaching us how to be resilient and to overcome and to help other people and inspire them to, to show them that they can do it too.
Yeah.
They just need the right tools and the right support and inspiration, really, to fight through it. And certainly when you realize you have a purpose for being here, you know why you went through it all, right? And if you can just save one person, that for me, that is enough. Like, if I can help save one life just by helping them manage their mental health, I'm happy with that, But if I can help more people like you, I'm sure you will just want to help everyone, as many people as you can, right? And that is the purpose of doing this, is so that we can get the message out there, inspire people that you can overcome, you can get stronger from this.
Yeah.
The sadness will pass, and
it
doesn't ever last. Just get through it. There is support. There are people to talk to. I am always happy to be a listening ear for anyone that feels like they have no, they can't see the light. They can't get out of their dark thoughts, because I've been there, and I know you've been there too, and it's so hard to crawl out of that place. But I just want people to know they don't have to be stuck. You can get out of it. You just need the right support and the right, advice and tools and knowledge. And that is what I do in my coaching. Wow, what an amazing story. And that just goes to show as well, like, even if someone doesn't necessarily struggle with their own mental health, most people know of someone who is struggling, and they might be able to help that person, a friend, a family member. Or there's people that know or have been impacted by someone who has committed suicide. Like, everyone in the world has been impacted in some way due to mental health difficulties.
Yeah.
Everyone has. I don't think there is anyone out there that hasn't. So that is why I'm so passionate about making sure that we get our message out there. Like, you don't have to suffer in silence. You're not alone. We all feel pain. We all feel sadness and darkness, and it is really hard, but you don't have to struggle on your own. Sorry, can you see how passionate I am? I'm just like going off on a little tangent. Like, I know how hard it is, and I know you know how hard it is, and I don't want anyone, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy to be in that dark place.
No.
So together we will help save lives. That
I
is my
hope so.
mission.
I hope so.
And especially
I,
like, wow, with your story, what a powerful story of overcoming and
you know
just
what?
fighting through.
Yeah, when when you asked me what my thoughts were after when I came round and everything,
Mm.
I was in the hospital room. You're left in that room on your own, and all these thoughts go through your head.
Yeah.
And mine were like, oh my God, what if, what if, what if, what if? And like, I couldn't sleep.
No.
I could not sleep. I'd be up 2 or 3 in the morning. I'd have my nap during the day or in the evening.
Mm.
And
You probably felt safer because you knew people were around and it wasn't so
yeah,
quiet, and
yeah.
yeah, you could rest.
But then I'd wake up, like I'd have like nightmares. And then I'd wake up and then I'd be sitting there thinking, oh my God, like, God forbid, what if something happened to me? What if I didn't come round? What if I died on the operating table? What would happen to my kids?
Yeah, you literally go straight to the thought of
My kids.
my kids. Who's going to take care of my kids? Yeah.
And I'm so grateful. All I did was just pray, like, thank you, God, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Giving me another chance.
Thank you for saving me for my kids' sake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
And I think like there's obviously a reason why you saved me. There's something I have to do,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, to help
That's
others.
exactly how I
That's
feel. Yeah.
that's what was coming to my mind.
Yeah.
Is like, and I was having all these like visualizations of how I could help people.
Yeah.
And then my sister said to me, Alev, you've got your counselling skills. You've got, you've done, why don't you do something with that?
Yeah.
I didn't think of it at the time because I was just like all over the place.
Yeah.
I thought that's a good idea. I thought I don't want to go back into counselling as such, but I was looking into at the time into doing coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just like, this is it. This is
Yes.
what I have to do.
Yeah.
This is my calling.
Yeah. We can be a gift to the world, right? When you
Try to
nurture
be,
that,
yeah.
put your
Yeah.
energy, time, we've invested in ourselves to learn these skills.
Yeah.
We got to put them into practice and help people.
Still investing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so important to keep learning, developing, growing, evolving, as
Yeah.
becoming the best version of who we are. Because yeah, this life's too stagnant otherwise, and then you can't really reach more people or make a bigger impact unless you grow and go up the ladder, if you like. So yeah, well done for investing in
Thank you.
yourself.
Yeah.
And
Can I just say
yeah.
one thing? If anyone is struggling with thyroid, I recommend Dr. Gabriel Gallagher, King's College.
Yes,
Him and his team are amazing.
What an absolute privilege that was to have that conversation with you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Is
My
there anything
pleasure.
else you'd like to share?
Just keep on going. Just take one day, one step at a time, and just do your best.
Yeah.
That life isn't a race.
Mm.
Life is a gift. And just take one day at a time. Right, you could be rock bottom, like I have been a couple of times, but I've come through it.
Yeah.
And if I can come through it, so can anyone else. Just do your best. Forget anyone else's path. You focus on your own path, your own dreams. It might not make sense to anyone else, but it doesn't really matter.
No.
They're not living your life. They're not
No.
they're not going through your journey. You are.
Yeah.
So just one day at a time, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. There will be ups and downs, but then that's life.
Yeah.
That's life. Just pick yourself up and just carry on.
Yeah. And you will bump into the most beautiful, kind, caring people along the way that will help you and support you
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get you through it too. Life's little earth angels that help you get through. So, Alev, you've been a gift to me. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My
Thank you
pleasure.
for still being here, for fighting
Thank you.
and overcoming your adversities.
I'm sure there'll be
You're
other
such a, yeah, absolutely.
life.
Yeah, there's going to be more that life throws at you, but if I can
have
overcome that, I can overcome anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to. You have
Yeah.
to.
Oh, thank you so much, my love. You've
My
just
pleasure.
inspired me again. And you're gonna inspire so many people out there.
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh, bless you. You're a gift. All right, my love.
So are you.